Rob Dejanay at Moss. I'm the owner of the company and buyer, manager. So it's a lifestyle store with a focus on outdoor living. That was traditionally when we opened 25 years ago. We were majority of what we sold was outdoor decor and furniture, and we have evolved into a whole home concept at this point with lots of gift options and things like that. And we feel like we've sort of like molded to the Danforth neighborhood, which is where we've ended up after being in multiple locations over 25 years. The average customer, I wouldn't say there is an average customer, but most of the customers who come in here, they want to have a tactile experience. They want to touch the things. They want to, they want to have a real person to speak to. You go into lots of stores, there's not that engagement with staff members. So we like to be, if a customer wants to just browse and be left alone, we leave them alone. If we feel like they want to be engaged, we engage them. And sometimes people just come in here and chit chat like they're our old friends and acquaintances, and we catch up with them. Like one case, there was a lady here, and she was supposed to be having her 80th birthday party in, I think, June of 2020, and we met in the summer of 2019, and we just had this instant rapport. And she was looking for like a little like a like a souvenir to give to all her guests when they left for her party, and we worked together. And she was on a very tight budget, and I managed to find her a little candle, and we were going to put a ribbon on it and things like that. And I think it was going to cost her like $3 or something. It was very inexpensive, and I like those moments because I felt like we're not really making any money on that, but I felt like I really made her so happy. And we're still holding those because her party obviously got canceled, and she's still hoping to have it. I just spoke to her a couple of weeks ago. She's hoping to have it in 2022 now. But I think that little things like that, where there's an emotional connection with a customer, where I feel like we kind of go past being customer and client, and there's a friendship that develops. When we first got locked down, I was in Mexico for 3 weeks in February and having my best life. And then I came home, and I was concerned about it while I was away, and I was watching the news, and I kind of had understood as I was leaving Mexico that this was probably going to be one of the biggest challenges that I've had running a business. In 3 weeks later, we were about to close the doors, and I had it just was felt very overwhelming. And I think that those first few weeks when I wasn't really sure, would we survive? How would we pay rent without being open? We had a website, but in all honesty, our website was used mostly as a pre-shopping tool for customers. We would get lots of people using the website, but not necessarily lots of people buying off the website. So I was really worried that we wouldn't survive. And that first month, we did almost no business when we were closed. And I thought, well, the rent is terribly expensive. Just the upkeep of the phones, the hydro, all the things that we'd have to pay even if we weren't open. I just wasn't sure how long we were going to last, and that things changed very quickly. People, just in general, I think we had so many people who I would run into the street who would say to me, "Oh, I can't wait for you to be reopen." Where they're so thankful that we were doing well, and thankful that we were open and able to help them make the best of their Christmas. Um, I think it was really just being stopped on the street and you know given virtual hugs by customers because we weren't giving real hugs at that time.